stuff like that, and it is just terrible. The Looney Tunes show was a beautiful, like, reimagining and also breath of fresh air while keeping the core concepts of Looney Tunes alive.
They really did like something special with that. I don't know how they managed to do it. It felt like if you had just swapped all of that out for like live action stuff, like I could physically see them like making a normal TV show out of it, but it was like with Looney Tunes characters, which made it even better.
Dude, it was just so good, like making like the Looney Tunes as a sitcom, and it worked. Oh, it was so funny. I loved that show.
The mention of Looney Tunes just remind me about Lunatics Unleashed, which was on Kids WB, which was like
the one where they made them like space, like Vikings.
Superheroes or something. No, that was where they were superheroes.
No, they were superheroes. Duck Dodgers was a space opera and was great. Duck Dodgers was so funny. From the 21st and 1/2 century.
Oh, Animaniacs, that was a show as well.
I did.
I didn't catch much Animaniacs.
Yeah, I didn't catch
Animaniacs
that one much.
What?
Pinky and the brain.
Oh,
brain.
same thing we do every day, Pinky.
Oh, gee, Brain, what are we gonna do today?
Try to take over the world.
I got to see them at PopCon last year, the year before. They were
I think it was
so
last
good.
year. Yeah, they were great.
Sick.
They did a fantastic panel. I think they did their own panel together, and then they were also the ones who did the every year PopCon has a bunch of the voice actors. They got do readings of like a movie they picked that year, like reading the script in different voices. It's so good.
Oh, I saw those guys at
time.
Comic-Con. What was it called? It was
They
called
went to Comic-Con?
I saw them in
voice
Portland.
actors?
No,
Yeah.
there's they do like
There's
a
usually like
podcast.
smaller Comic-Cons or something, right?
Oh crap, I can't
'Cause
remember.
I know
Don't see
Chicago
how they
has
have
a
anything to
Comic-Con.
do with comics.
Comic-Con isn't just about comics. It's just
Pop
culture. At
culture,
this
yeah.
point.
Yeah, it can be. It
Oh,
can
so
be a lot
it's
of
no
the name,
longer just
yeah.
Comic-Con. Now it's just a lie.
Yeah.
Well, it's still Comic-Con. It's just, but they've added more because a lot of the voice actors usually can appear in a lot of different stuff.
That is
So-
how voice acting works.
There's a Primal Groudon over here.
Oh yeah, so there is.
Yeah, leave him alone.
He's just hanging out.
He wants to take part in the Coliseum Challenge.
Scary.
Isn't he banned from the Colosseum Challenge?
I'm pretty sure he is.
Depends what mode you play. I'm starting to think that Lauren lied to me when she said I will definitely be late to Pixelmon today. What she meant to say was I'm not showing up today.
That's
Yeah.
how late she's gonna be. She's gonna be so late she won't be here until next Pixelmon time.
Speaking
not
of
invited to the
cons,
next
did
one.
you hear about the girl that broke her back at TwitchCon?
We really want to
Yeah, I
start getting
did.
into the TwitchCon drama. Like I hear it's been nothing but a mess.
No, I guess not. I just wanted to
I am
mention
streaming on
that
Twitch
was
right
crazy.
now.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's
don't
fair.
let Jeff hear you.
Jeffrey Bezos.
You need to start imposing like
she
a
broke her
limit on
back.
singing.
Someone got banned while they were at TwitchCon for streaming when there was a no streaming sign, stuff like that.
Why wouldn't you be able to stream at TwitchCon? Isn't that like?
Some streamers don't show their faces and don't want to be seen, and
Oh,
there's
yeah.
also
Yeah, that's
Not,
VTubers.
not only that, but like it is like, Twitch is about streaming and all, but imagine that you're at a convention trying to interact with fans or friends and stuff, and then someone walks up and it's like, hey, you're live to 20,000 people.
Yeah, that's really.
And then the
that's something
person
that
is
we
like,
have a
hey,
problem with anyways.
I spend like every day of my life being live to 20,000 people, and me coming to this convention to spend time with fans IRL in real time is like the one time I didn't want to be on a stream.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It was also awful. Like there was also a case where there was like a YouTuber that was trying to kind of keep their identity on the down low, and like Twitch was like, nah, we can't let you wear the thing that hides your face anymore, even though, or you can't wear it around or whatever. They're
That-
trying to restrict that.
That's stupid.
Yeah, there was a lot of like there is a thread that just has like over 60 things that have bad things that happen, and it was just like, wow.
That's Twitch, baby!
Twitch
There's
saw
not
DashCon
much-
and went and
Not
went,
much
we
other
can do
option,
better.
though. Geodude, Geodude. You made a lot of progress with all this sand.
You did.
Yeah, it's getting pretty filled up. How's that dome coming, Artsky?
It's coming. Coming along. I messed up on an edge over here. I need to fix.
That's fine.
Everyone who is not Jet, what is your favorite Transformer?
Transformer?
Aw.
Who is
Really
your
know
favorite
any of them.
Transformer?
I think probably by name alone, I like Starscream a lot. don't know
Starscream
what
I
it's
like
like,
the
but I
most
like
because of
Starscream's
his one storyline in what was it? Transformers.
Armada?
Yeah, yeah,
Armada.
Energon, Armada, whatever.
No,
the
no,
hell it was.
Energon was the really bad one.
Was it?
Armada was the one that
Armada.
had the really great Starscream story.
Whichever one it was.
Yeah.
Realistically, my favorite is probably Starscream, but there's a part of my soul that wants to say Unicron.
Unicron is pretty good.
I also really like. I think his name was Jazz in one of the.
Ooh, Jazz is also really cool.
I really liked Jazz.
Shroom, who's your favorite Transformer?
Couldn't tell you, never watched it.
Aw.
You don't even know, like, you can't even be like Optimus Prime because I
Like,
know
or
his
I'm,
name.
Megatron?
I'm aware of some of their names. I have no concept of what they were like as characters whatsoever.
Yeah, I never watched any of that stuff.
Not even like you don't know Optimus Prime. Freedom
Well, yeah,
is the right of all city and beings.
Obviously, I'm aware of that, but like, I never watched Transformers. I never.
Well, with the freight tank. Jetfire up
Okay.
in here.
Jetfire.
This is why I said Jet wasn't allowed to answer the question.
Well, no, I specifically like Jetfire from Transformers Cybertron. Typically, it's Optimus Prime.
Totodile.
Totodile in the desert.
Well, this
Twitch is
the
a mess.
river.
It's either this or YouTube. Yeah, they're both pretty jank. Maybe one day we'll have another platform that's actually good, but
Bring Mixer back.
No.
Time to go to
No.
time to go to Vimeo.
Yeah, right.
now we're talking.
Streaming live on Daily Motion.
Emotion.
Oh man,
Oh no, more plants, Chaos.
I hate plants.
Sand
That's why.
is so much.
That's why I
Sand is so
don't
much
eat them.
better than plants.
Don't let Anakin Skywalker hear you.
I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Yeah. I hate flowers. They get in the way of my sand.
RTK, how you doing with that dome over there?
I'm doing the last layer right now.
Look at him go.
Wow.
Dimitrescu Dimmadome.
Smaller domes
What's his
are
face?
awful.
What did you just what?
Something
It was a
about the
joke where they
Dimmadome?
were the
I
Dimmadome
thought,
or
she said, I
something.
thought she said Dimitrescu, and I was like, what does Dimitrescu
I
have to
thought
do
that
with
too.
Doug
No.
Dimmadome, the owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
I think there was a joke where they were making her hat bigger and they were running that.
Oh,
Ah, I
nice.
see. That
Makes
was
sense.
like Doug Dimmadome's thing, other than the Dimmadome. He had two things going for him. He owned the Dimmadome, and then he had a really big hat.
All right, dome is done.
Also, he was filthy rich, but you know, who isn't?
Doug Dimmadome.
Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Are all of these gonna be like the same distance apart, or are you like?
I don't know. I was thinking about that. I think that this one can probably be a little shorter.
What are you doing on my side, Shroom?
Hey, this is you don't get a side. This is my wall. I started this. I just let you be here.
9. That's 9. I can probably just do 5 or 6 out here.
All right, we got other domes that I need to do.
I'm making
yeah.
you a path right now.
All right,
You can come help place sand at my wall.
where's your wall?
Your wall.
You're
Chaos.
about to throw hands.
Michael woke up today and decided that it's like, this is my last Pixelmon stream. I'm just going to slowly make an enemy of every other person on the series.
Gonna make sure it's his last
I need to do
Pixelmon
something
stream.
to upset chat
What are you,
this
what are you
stream.
doing over
Yeah,
here?
that's gonna be interesting.
Oh, just do what I do, apparently. By the end of every Pixelmon stream, she just starts going, and is like, will Chaos ever shut up?
That's more the fact that you exist.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Are we just making this an entire wall, Jed, or just filling this out over here?
Yeah,
I'm
flying
filling
down.
it
Put this
out.
down, just, like,
it just
slide.
all has to get to 69.
Okay.
Because this region is supposed to be flat
And nice.
and also nice. It's pretty nice so far. I mean, all the effort that Michael's put in with that wall.
I will find you, and I will.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, I'm looking at Michael's side of the wall. So many blocks are level 70 instead of 69. This man can't even do that right.
I mean, look at how fast I'm placing these things down. It's bound to get some mistakes every once in a while. I go back.
Yeah,
and clean
look
them
at the
up.
size of the wall I've made, and look how many mistakes I made. None, Michael.
All right, well, watch this.
Yeah.
Yo, Lamborg joined the
Oh
game.
my goodness.
Lauren, run away while you can.
Well, she's not even in call yet.
Michael has chosen violence today.
Look, I found a Keldeo in its natural habitat, the desert.
Oh, she's gone.
Well,
It got a little lost.
Ooh. Why did that sand eye almost looked like it was shiny for a second? I was like, what the heck?
Lauren,
RTK,
rejoin
I've
the
got
game.
another dome
Hello,
location
Lauren.
for you.
Lauren, hello.
All right.
Hi,
Is it
Jed.
gonna be
Lauren.
smaller or the same size as this other dome?
It should be the same size as the one you just made.
Okay, that's
All
gonna
of the
be
domes
so
you-
much easier.
All of the domes that you make from here on should be the size of the dome you just did.
All right.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi.
We're making Religium Tower.
Hey.
I see that. I
You look at my
watched Ross's stream for a few minutes before I joined.
Chat, I am constantly beset on all sides by stream snipers.
Although I will
closed
say
it now,
now,
don't
I
worry.
just with the mention of Transformers, that reminds me of another TV show that I watched.
You know what? It was a
kid.
mistake. I shouldn't have brought it up. Now she'll just keep on going.
No, I was gonna. Does anybody else ever heard of the show Cubics?
Never
I've
in my
heard of it.
entire life.
I've heard of it, never watched it.
Cubics?
You know what? Now that Michael's never heard of it, let's just gaslight Jet into thinking it doesn't exist, like that Randy whatever show.
Nah, you
Randy
can't convince me it
Cunningham?
doesn't exist. I already know it does. It's
This
I
show
literally
looks-
flaked it on
Have you seen
Disney
a doctor
Plus.
recently about that?
It's on Disney Plus.
I'm gonna watch some
can't
Postman
even- you
Pat.
can't
Is
even-
what
Why
we're
is
gonna
that
do.
garbage on Disney Plus, but House of Mouse isn't?
I don't know. Take it up with the mouse.
I remembered that House of Mouse existed like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, dude, I'd love to watch that again. So I went to Disney Plus. It's not on there.
I don't
Wait,
remember
that is
what
weird.
that is.
Why
Is that
would
the
they
one with
not
like
have
the villains?
No, it's not villains. It's all Disney characters. They go to
House of Mouse,
Mickey's
they just
they go to
watch
Mickey's
stuff.
House of Mouse, where like it does like old style, not old style, but like it was just cartoons of Mickey, Goofy, Donald in them that they would play throughout it, and then there'd also be an overarching plot of the episode where they'd be like trying to keep some guests satisfied or stop Pete from shutting them down, stuff like that.
Or there'd be the House of. I remember the House of Villains. Like it's our
There was
house
like
now.
1 or 2 episodes where they only had villains show up, but they have villains and heroes show up throughout the entire show with the House of Mouse.
Huh.
But it had like 4 seasons or something. It was really good.
It was really good. I'm actually really surprised that Disney Plus doesn't have it. That doesn't
Yeah,
make
so
sense.
was I.
Oh, here's a news article that is complaining about how it's missing from Disney Plus.
Yeah, they're right to complain.
Yeah, they are. They're right, and they should say it.
Lauren,
Yeah.
if you go unload all of your stuff, I'll put you in creative and teleport you to us.
Okay, give me 1 second. I spawned in Jet's house, so it's just kind of like walking around.
Yeah, I spawned in Jet's bed, but
Whoa.
that's where we ended off last time.
Chaos.
Lauren,
Told you to stay out of my bed.
no, you didn't. You didn't say that at the end of last stream.
You're right, I didn't.
She only tells me to stay out of the bed.
That's
Well, it's
not
only a
limited-
double wide, so like
that's- That's not limited to her, RTK.
Shroom, I will sleep in your bed too.
It's only a 2 wide bed, RTK. So you know it's kind of like it's a little cramped at that point.
I could lay on top of you, Chaos. That'd be fine.
Yeah, honestly, I've seen how much you weigh.
169.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
My inventory's empty. I am ready.
Her body is ready.
Are you ready for Freddy?
Stop.
Yeah.
Hey, look at
Oh,
what we've been
look
doing so
here.
far.
It looks beautiful.
Look at my wall.
Shut up!
Not his wall.
I heard something about that, and I heard Dave getting a little upset about it.
This man's trying to steal credit for my wall.
That's quite
Only because
rude.
you swapped sides.
Yeah, because you were doing it wrong.
You guys, I don't
Hey,
like
you
it
guys
when
were
you
claiming 5
fight.
was an even number.
Yeah, I was about Lauren. How would you feel if we were to tell you that 5 is an honorary even number?
You know what? I see it.
No.
No.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Now it's
Lauren.
3. Well, no, wait a minute. Now it's 3-3, but Michael's side has RTK on it.
We need
So,
to call Sly.
I recognize that it is not an even number. However, I get
there
it.
is no
I get,
however.
I
But it
get,
There is no
I
feels.
get why people would
Now
say
we're
that.
talking.
It feels even.
I mean, I understand why RTK is stupid. That doesn't mean I condone it.
RTK, I condone it.
Thank you, Lauren. I
All that
appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh man. So RTK is making domes, I'm making the pathways, and then we're all building out the sand. This all has to be like super flat at the 69 level back this direction, as you can see from what
Okay.
we've been doing.
Yeah. Domes are fun.
Ah,
Yeah, it
not,
was,
not when I'm working
RTK
with
and
Michael
Michael
about
were-
it.
RTK and Michael were having a really fun. The whole honorary even number coalition fell apart for a little while.
Yeah, I don't know if you haven't exactly joined the most stable of sides. They're seeming a little shaky.
My, all of my cross stitches, whenever they have to have circles, it's basically just Minecraft circles. Sometimes I look up Minecraft circles and Minecraft domes because I know that there are infinite resources for making those just to make cross stitch patterns easier.
That's very funny.
Adapting.
What was your
And
favorite
utilizing your
cartoon as a
tools.
child, Lauren?
Scooby-Doo, all the way. I was a
Oh, that is
Scooby-Doo
a really
kid.
good one.
Which Scooby-Doo, though?
Every single one. It did not matter to me. If that
Well,
dog
I mean,
was
but no,
there,
wait a minute,
I was
but one of
watching
them,
it.
No. As a child, you could have only been in the era of 2 specific Scooby-Doos at most. Do you remember which ones they were?
No.
I mean, the thing is,
I was young enough that I don't remember, like, the
I
titles.
When
love
I-
a
Probably
pup
what's
named
new.
Scooby-Doo and
I
what's
was
new
about when I was a
Scooby-Doo.
child. I lived through the era of
what's new Scooby-Doo?
no, Where Are You Scooby-Doo, and then a pup named Scooby-Doo, because Where Are You Scooby-Doo was on Boomerang, and then I think like I probably stopped being a child about the time I was watching What's New Scooby-Doo.
Mhm.
What's
I
new
wish
Scooby-Doo?
I
I
could've-
remember being a kid
I
when
wish
I was
I
watching
could
What's New
have grown
Scooby-Doo.
up watching Mystery Incorporated, because that's the best Scooby-Doo.
And one of the
I
newer
feel like
ones.
I probably would have ended up watching a lot of What's New Scooby-Doo, but really, I would just watch I would go to my grandparents' house and I would watch Boomerang for like a week straight. Like, did not turn off the TV. Just Boomerang, just Scooby-Doo.
How were you with
Hmm.
Johnny Bravo?
I know of it. I don't know if I could tell you anything about it.
That's
Other
unfortunate. It's such
than-
a good cartoon. It's such a good
like-
cartoon that would never exist in today's age.
Oh, not even a
Never
little.
really watched it.
I'm sure this is going to come as a surprise to no one in this call, considering you've all seen my appearance. But the Hex Girls,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, very much that. I'm sure this
I'm
was a
gonna
surprise,
be
especially
real
Michael.
with you. I'm pretty sure that the Hex Girls probably had more of a formative effect on Michael than you. I'd be willing to bet.
Oh, I imagine Michael and I
Between-
probably have just about the same effect.
Between the Hex Girls, Sam Masters, or whatever.
It's,
Manson,
no,
Manson?
Master,
Sam
it's
Manson.
Manson. Masters is Vlad.
Mansion? Is it?
Vlad!
Is it
No, it's
Mansion?
Manson. It's Manson.
Manson.
Sam Manson.
Okay. Sam Manson.
Sam Manson. Vlad Masters is the other name you were thinking of.
Man, what did that have that for an AU?
That's man, that's a crazy fanfic right there,
Chaos.
Yeah, there's a crazy one.
Lauren.
The thing is,
Lauren, I want you to know whenever you start a sentence saying my name first, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great.
That's why whenever I need to get your attention, I just message you your name. Just chaos.
Yeah, I got a message from Lauren last night, but I was downstairs letting Koji outside and back in, so I came upstairs. It had been 10 minutes since she had just sent the message chaos in all lowercase, to which I replied with the L capitalized because I'm not a mongrel, Lauren, and then she immediately sent me like 5 lines of text in a row.
I had things to say, but I wanted to wait until you were around so that I could say them.
It's not like I'd
But-
be able to read the messages when I came back.
No. It's important to me that you read them as I'm sending them.
Yeah, okay.
But regardless,
Meanwhile, I just
the
dump
Hex Girls-
text on him.
Oh yeah. The Hex Girls obviously had quite an effect on Michael in that he is in love with any woman who looks like them. However, I look like them. My entire appearance is them.
You're a special case.
Yeah.
So Michael's in love with you.
Yes. I thought we knew that.
She's
Yeah,
in
obviously.
love with the concept of Lauren, but it gets ruined every time she opens her mouth.
Yeah. That's
Ooh.
about it.
That
Ooh.
Colorado accent.
My God, I've been thinking
Colorado
about it all
accent.
day.
What are you talking about?
That's so
It's
crazy.
ruined me, Michael.
What?
That's so
There's
funny.
I
some
missed a
thing
bit
on
of
TikTok,
lore.
I think.
Yeah, you missed
I
the
saw-
Twitter thread.
I saw
Oh,
a
TikTok? I don't care.
I saw
No,
a TikTok
Twitter!
yesterday.
Oh, TikTok. Well, it was a TikTok
that,
that she saw on Twitter.
Jen,
was
can
a
you let
woman-
Lauren tell me the story?
Fine.
I saw a TikTok yesterday that was a woman explaining, she was joking, like, what if we all talked how we do in, like, competitive video games? Like, oh my god, he's right behind me, oh my god, I don't know where he is, like, the inflection up at the end of the sentences. And somebody commented on this video and said, this is how all people from Colorado talk. It's so annoying. And so I sent it to Michael and Dave. Michael said, you don't talk like this, but you are annoying. Dave said, you do talk like this, but you aren't annoying. So I posted it on
That's
Twitter
the duality
today,
of
and
man
now-
right there.
That's
That's
exactly,
exactly
what
what you said.
That's exactly what my tweet says. But yeah, so I've been ruined all day because everyone that I know that's heard me talk extensively has been like, oh yeah, you do talk like that. Yeah, that's right. And now I can't stop hearing it whenever I open my mouth.
I remember when I used to have a lot more of a southern inflection, and I forced myself out of it. It's probably still there somewhat, but if you go back and watch like my worst audio quality, like 2015 YouTube videos, you can be like, oh, he had an accent.
Oh, I've seen like one of your really old videos where you had a really strong
Michael,
accent.
did you
It was
make
kind of jarring.
The bottom layer
Yeah.
4 up or 5 up? I can't remember.
4 up from where the bottom is.
Okay, so in total it'd
So
be
it's 5 total,
blocks. Got it.
believe,
All right.
yeah. No, wait. Hold on. Let me double check that. No, it's 4 up total.
You do,
Okay, 4 up total. Perfect.
I need
That's
this.
all
I feel
I
like
need
I
to
have
buy.
more of a southern accent now than I used to, and it's probably because I'm just like interacting with human beings more.
Your voice has not changed in 6 years.
Well, it depends. I feel like when I'm at work, I talk.
You
more
walk
southern.
into work, you're like, howdy y'all, what's going on? It's me, Kyle.
I have a
Yeah.
very bad
I'm sorry,
habit.
what name did you
of-
just say?
I
Mikhail.
tried to say Michael really funny, and then I realized like there's not a southern way to say Michael, so I'm just gonna have to go wild. with it.
Michael.
Michael?
Michael, there
Michael.
you go.
Maggle.
Yeah, I have a really bad habit of
Call him
adopting the other person's
Maggot.
accent
You
as
got it.
I'm talking to them. And
Oh my
I,
gosh, RJK,
I,
I've done
I
that.
feel like
What?
such an ass every
What do you
time.
mean?
Okay, so my wife is Hispanic, right? She has quite a bit of Hispanic friends and
Why did
family.
you say right like I would know better?
It's just confirmation, you know. So the problem is that I don't speak super fluent Spanish. I speak a little. So most of the time when I'm communicating with these people, it's in English, and they have slight accents because they speak primarily Spanish. The problem is I'll start talking like them, and I have no
You develop
control over.
Spanish as you speak.
No, I develop
He
a
develops the accent.
Spanish English speaking accent, and it's so I feel like such a jerk when
I like.
you'd
I don't
have
really
to
doubt you when you say this, but I just find it unfathomable.
I don't know
Tails?
why it
It's definitely a
happens.
thing, like mirroring or whatever.
You have heard me do this exact thing to Dave and Lone Wolf literally every single Thursday. The longer I talk
What?
to British people, the more I become British. It also happens with my partner who has a very strong Greek accent. I'd start picking up their accent if I talk to them for too long.
Wait. You're telling
What?
me that when you talk British, that's not on purpose?
No, that's completely on accident.
Well, I
It's-
thought that you just really love to mock them.
No. It's sometimes on purpose when they're being particularly British, but usually it's not conscious. It's just happening.
You guys,
Yeah, I've
like,
had that
you
happen
need to
before,
see a
too.
neurosurgeon.
No, I've had it
Something's
happen
wrong.
too.
You
Like I
studied
was.
psychology. Surely they would have mentioned this.
No.
No, it's
Clearly somebody failed
definitely
you.
a thing.
It's definitely a thing.
It's not
Yeah,
just
I
all,
agree with
all
you
of
that
us
it's the
being
thing.
broken.
I just, think that probably you have a medical problem.
Yeah,
I
it's called
mean,
knowing British people.
Yeah.
No, that's like a reality problem.
Michael, you're gonna kill me over here, buddy.
You're in creative mode. You're fine.
You're gonna kill me, buddy.
You don't have to breathe.
I do.
add that to the quotes.
Lauren, if you breathe, you know what that means.
It'll hurt.
No, you had. Oh, come on.
I'm not throwing you a bone.
Hey, I
Jen,
don't-
you
I don't
never
know.
have thrown me a bone in my entire life. I've known you for 11 years.
So I'm not gonna start now then. Woo!
I've never made content with someone less willing to try and recover or, like, set up a joke.
If she breathes, she's a thought.
There you go.
Alright, I don't know why you had to become Cell from Dragon Ball Z Abridged for that one, but... I appreciate it.
I'm crying.
Drama.
Someone call Lauren, she's crying.
No, Lauren.
If she picks up, laugh at her.
Okay.
And
You
even
laughed too
Wait.
soon.
if I get just one person in the call to laugh, then I'm like, that joke was worth the time. If I get Shroom to laugh, I'm like, success. We got him, boys.
I'm noticing a distinct lack of anyone calling me. Even
I
though
gotta-
only, I think 3 of you have my phone number.
I don't have your phone number, Lauren.
RTK, it's 4. Give me a call.
Of
I was
course.
about to say I don't have your phone number, then I remember I have you on WhatsApp, which means I have your phone number.
You sure do.
Oh, I just realized I don't have your number. That's weird.
I'll give it to you right now.
On
Oh,
stream.
gosh.
And your
Live
social
on
cue.
stream. Who in chat wants my phone? I'm getting a call
No.
Hit me
I'm getting a
up.
from David Lone Wolf.
Oh.
Gross.
That's an international call. You're gonna get charged.
No, that's WhatsApp.
Oh, okay.
The real question is, does Michael still have my phone number? From the one time I texted him hello, and then he replied a very mean word to me that I'm not going to say because I'm on chaos stream.
I don't remember that.
Oh, it was a long time ago.
What did the
Michael was a
what did
different
the
man.
word start with?
It was like pre-COVID, I think.
Well, that was a different era.
Yeah. I had not known you for very long. I don't even... Now Michael's calling me. He does have my phone number.
Oh no.
Oh gosh. I gotta get a new phone number.
Oh no, I've got to get out of here. I've made a mistake.
I gotta get out of here.